So I seen on Twitter today that Bukayo Saka's back in training already after putting up with another hamstring injury. I really don't know how I feel about this. I mean, Arteta, is he rushing him back? Can we afford to even rush him back already? He's training, he's at the train, there's pictures on Twitter or X, and I'm thinking to myself, my God, let the boy rest. Let him rest. You ain't learnt from your past mistakes. I'm concerned, man. I'm concerned. This guy he ain't got a great track record, is he? With injured players. A lot of players get injured, and he rushes them back, and he overplays them, and then they break down. They break down, and the minor injuries become long-term injuries, major injuries, operations. All sorts of shenanigans is going on at this club, and I don't think they're being coached safely, properly, or nursed back to health, if you like, the way they should be. And it is concerning. Where's the duty of care? I've said this before about the duty of care when I was moaning about the Saliba incident at Anfield, when he got injured in the pre-game warm-up. And, it doesn't matter if he said, I'm all right, boss, I want to play. As the manager of the team, he should have said to him, you're not playing. Maresca was ready anyway. He was already ready. He didn't even warm up when he came on from being subbed in the first 2 minutes. Maresca, why didn't he just start with Maresca and say, look, William, sit this one out. I know it's a big game. I know it's Anfield. I know you want to help your team. I know. I get that. I understand it because you're a team player. But for your own safety, your own health, you've got to sit this one out. 2 minutes into the game, he breaks down, and now he's out for 5 weeks. 4 to 5 weeks, they're saying. Now, I've seen pictures on Twitter of Saka, back in training. And they're all going like, the post says, he's back. And it's got a picture of him in training. What the hell? It is frustrating, it's concerning. And I'm thinking, what is he worried about? He's basically bought Madueke to cover him. He's bought a £50 million player from Chelsea to cover the right back. Not the right back, to cover Saka. So why the hell is he back in full training? It just screams of incompetence to me. He's got to be rested. He's got to be rested up. I don't want to see him playing against Forest. I didn't want to see him come back the end of last season. I wanted him to just get over your grade 3 hamstring injury. Your fucking hamstring was hanging off the bone. That's a grade 3. Didn't even let him properly recover from that. So the compensation from the other leg, is this what's called? You compensate. This one's not working as it should, not 100%. So the other one compensates for it, and you're stressing that muscle out more than you should. And that's what happened, I believe, was what happened when he pulls up with the hamstring on the other leg. All right, it weren't as bad. It weren't a grade 3. It was, just a little strain. But you have to, listen, in today's game especially, you have to be fully fit, fully recovered to come back into the team. We've got the squad. Why? So why aren't you utilising the squad then? There's no excuse for it. We've got the squad. I'm just really concerned. I think he just needs that little break. He needed, you don't rush him back. I could be wrong. He could be fully recovered. He could be fine. Okay, fair enough in that respect. But the track record of this manager ain't great. And you're worried that, why is he already back in full training? Why is he being forced to get ready for the Forest game on Saturday? I mean, for me, it's just a bit of a risk. I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't. I know, we lost up there at Anfield and we need to bounce back. We'll be doing a video live stream on Thursday talking about that. But I just wanted to mention this. I just wanted to say something. Someone please tell me, if they know any different, put it in the comment section below. I am just, I'm a little bit bemused. You know, he must have seen the reaction and the flack that, and the anger coming from Arsenal fans on YouTube. There's loads of channels that are, you know, moaning about him, saying, why are you rushing players back? I mean, even me, when I went off alarming about the 3 defensive midfield players playing in midfield against Liverpool, where was all the attack? I went, all the creativity and the attack was on the fucking bench. It was disgusting for me. It was like we went up there purposely to play for a draw. I just can't get my head around it. And all right, we played for a draw. We come unstuck with a fabulous free kick. All right, so the manager's got to rethink again and, you know, try something different against Forest. Hopefully, he will play one of them creative midfielders in the 10 to help service Gyökeres, who must be thinking, what the fuck did I come here for? You know, we're not playing to my strengths. We've got Arsenal finally got a number 9 that we've been screaming for since Aubameyang left. Even Aubameyang weren't used correctly by Arteta. Yeah, make no mistake about that. But he's not being utilised. He's not being played to his strengths. You have to give him the ball. You have to play the through ball. you have to do the transition. On the transition, you have to be quick. Transition is a word. I don't even like using the word transition. It's only because I've seen other channels use it, and you know, and I'm starting to fall into the trap of using all this new terminology. It's the counter attack. It's a fast counter attack. A transition is when you win the ball back and you counter. They call it a transition now for God knows what reasons, but I just feel falling into the trap of using some of these new phrases and new terminology. But anyway, because the point of this video is about Bukayo Saka, and I'm seeing he's back in training, full training. There's a picture of him at the training ground running, and it's a little bit concerning for me. Just hold off. We've got a deep enough squad now. We've got players maybe not as good as Saka, but Saka's not at his best anyway because he's still suffering. He's still in pain. He's still got these injuries, niggles. I mean, I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. He could be completely fit. I don't know for sure. I haven't spoken to him personally. But when you see things like that so soon, it just screams to me negligence. Absolute negligence, and I am worried. He's a young boy. Look at Michael Owen. When he had that grade 3, he was never the same player, and his career ended far too early. You know, he won the Ballon d'Or, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? And then he gets that, he gets the hamstring, a major injury, and he was never the same player. So I'm already concerned about Saka's future, but I just hope this manager don't run him into the ground. Anyway, so good luck on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. We do live streams as well. And I'll see you soon.